Hello everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to explain what is the real use case of F strings. But before that, let me just type a paragraph. Rama and Sita are friends. Rama loves Sita. Sita loves Rama. Rama killed Ravana. Ravana was killed by Rama. Okay. So I just want to print this entire paragraph using my print function. Then how to do? I can just use single or double quotes, and in between these single or double quotes, I have to pass this entire string. Then if I just save this file and if I hit run, then Python prints this entire paragraph, that is Rama and Sita are friends, Rama loves Sita, Sita loves Rama, Rama killed Ravana, Ravana was killed by Rama. Okay, which is nice, good. Now I want to add few more things to this particular paragraph. And I say I want to add something like Rama is a king. Rama went to forest. Something like that. Then, is there any way that we can do this in a better way? Definitely. Because see here, how many times does this word Rama has appeared? Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost 7 times in a paragraph. It has got repeated. So instead of typing Rama every single time, what we can do is we can just create a variable just like this. I'm just creating a variable with the name God equal to, I'm passing a string that is RAMA, Rama. So the variable God has got assigned with the data Rama. Now, what we can do is instead of writing this entire thing, we can just simply first copy this thing. And now you can create a print function. Now in this print function, you can just pass double quotes, and inside the double quotes, you can start with, before the quotes, you have to put the letter that is F. F is nothing but format. So what are we actually formatting? We are actually formatting the text that is nothing but this particular text. So instead of Rama, what we can do is we can just simply use this curly braces, and inside the curly braces, we can pass that is God. Now just copy this entire God thing and you can just paste wherever the word Rama has occurred. You can just paste here, now paste here, and also you can paste here as well. Perfect. Now what I have exactly done here is, here instead of typing Rama every single time, I have just created a simple variable God. I have just created this variable with the name God purposefully because he is a God. But what we can also do is we can just simply create a variable, a simple variable or a one character variable that is X. We can also do that, but let it be. We can just keep the variable as God. Okay. Now imagine instead of Rama, what if there is a kind of string which is actually getting repeated for multiple times, but the length of the string is too high. Like when I say too huge, I mean to say there are some so and so number of characters, and we have to repeat this entire string each and every single time, almost for 7 times in our sentence. It is not an efficient way to type out all the huge content of a string. So instead, what we can do is you can just assign this entire huge string to a simple variable like God. You can just use this particular God inside a curly braces with the help of this F strings. That is nothing but you have to keep the letter F in front of this double quotes. That is F. F is nothing but we have to format. What are we actually going to format? We are going to format this entire string. So this is what it is. Now if you just, let me just remove this thing. Now just save it, and if you just hit run, see here, Rama and Sita are friends. Rama loves Sita, Sita loves Rama. Rama killed Ravana, Ravana was killed by Rama. The entire thing, that is the same output that I have got for the second time, but this time I have just used F strings, the variable that I have used inside a curly braces. And if you want to use this F strings, you have to keep a letter that is F in front of your double quotes. So this is how you can use F strings. Now you may argue with me, like there is another way that we can use this thing. Like for example, imagine I'm just showing an example, this time a very clear example, not a complex one. For example, X equal to, okay, X equal to Ram. Now I want to print some string, like for example, Ram is a good boy. Also, I want to print some other thing called Ram is a king. So I just wanted to print these two, like Ram is a good boy and Ram is a king. So instead of doing this thing, what I can do is I can just simply do this kind of thing. Like I'm just closing my string here, and I can use this operator, that is plus operator. Now I can use this particular word, that is Ram, or I can simply use this particular variable, that is X here. X, I'm just using plus operator again. Now I'm just using some space here. After that, now I'm just using another string here. Here I'm again using a plus. Now if I just print this, then what happens? I'm just saving the file, and if I just hit run, Rama is a good boy, Rama is a king. See here. Rama is a good boy, Rama is a king. We can also do the same thing using multiple different things. For example, see, this is a kind of method, that is, this is using F strings. We can also do this kind of thing, or we can also do uh, the same thing with the help of this plus operator. We can just concatenate the strings, like these are multiple strings, right? So Rama is a good boy, full stop, is a kind of string, and this space is a kind of a string which is quoted inside a double quote, and this is a king is a kind of a string. So I'm actually joining 1, 2, 3 strings, and as well as a one variable. I'm actually joining 3 strings as well as one variable with the help of this plus character, plus operator. So you may be thinking, like, instead of doing this, why are we actually using these F strings? You may ask this question. The answer for this thing is because of the readability. Imagine if I have n number of sentences. For example, if I have to join multiple strings together, and what if I can use plus all the time when I usually join all the multiple sentences together? If I use plus operator, then I have to use almost some 100 plus operators if I want to join 200 strings together. So if you want to join two words or two strings, you have to use one single plus operator. Similarly, if we want to join 200 strings together, we have to use 100 plus operators. So, but when you just go through this particular statement, it is not actually readable. Of course, the output is actually readable, but the way that you write print statements using this plus operator is not at all, it's actually not efficient. So what is the way? The way forward is to use F strings because of its readability. Because with the help of these F strings, you can easily read it in a pretty comfortable manner. So readability is one of such factors for which we are actually using F strings. And also, F strings automatically convert any data type to the string data type. For example, imagine instead of Rama, I'm actually passing 10 here. Okay, imagine I'm just passing 10. If I just press Control S, okay, now I'm just hitting enter. See here, what happened? 10 and Sita are friends. 10 loves Sita. Sita loves 10. 10 killed Ravana. Ravana was killed by 10. So, did you understand? Even if I have passed the integer value to my variable, F string will automatically converts that integer value into a string value. This is the biggest advantage when you are actually dealing with F strings. But this is not the case with the plus operators. If you want to use this particular thing, you can't really use it. Like you can use it, but this particular thing is still remains integer. It is not actually, for example, if you want to try, let's try. I'm just using 10.8, or you can just use 11. I'm just saving this, and before that I'm just clearing the output, and if I just hit run, see here, it has thrown an error, that is Ram is a good boy is a kind of string from this particular point to this particular point. It's a clear cut string. Now this space is also a string because it is surrounded with the double quotes, and this particular thing, that is a king, is also a string because it is actually surrounded with the help of double quotes. But this particular thing, that is X, it is not at all a string. When you are actually trying to concatenate a string with an integer using plus operator, it definitely throws you an error, that is type error. That is, the Python is actually saying can only concatenate string, not integer, to string. So plus operator has really failed to convert our integer, that is 11, to a string. So this is where F strings comes handy. F strings can easily convert any data type into a string data type. So that's the only reason for which we are actually using F strings.